Earnings season just wrapped up, and the market delivered a harsh reality check. Major tech giants reported record-breaking revenue figures, yet almost all of their stock valuations plummeted immediately after. Everyone, that is, except Microsoft. This chart shows Alphabet and Meta's quarterly revenue growth side by side. For the quarter ending June 30, 2026, Alphabet brought in $119.8 billion, up 24%. Meta reached $60.8 billion, up 28%. By historical standards, these top-line numbers are massive. The growth is even more visible when you isolate specific divisions. Looking closely at Alphabet, their Google Cloud revenue surged by 82%, the fastest growth rate from any major cloud provider this year. If top-line revenue is breaking historical records, why did Wall Street react by punishing these stocks? To find the answer, we have to look past the sales reports and into the specific costs that go into making those sales possible. That brings us to capital expenditures, or Capex, the actual cash a company spends on physical assets like data centers and servers. Alphabet's quarterly Capex doubled year over year to $44.9 billion. This cash flow waterfall chart shows exactly what happens when that bill comes due. Despite massive incoming revenue, Alphabet's free cash flow, the money left over after operations and investments, was entirely wiped out by that red Capex block, creating a negative $5.9 billion deficit. To manage this, they issued over $70 billion in new debt and equity to finance compute expansion. At Meta, the financial strain follows a similar pattern. Their free cash flow dropped to $784 million, fueled by an announcement that full-year Capex will reach as high as $145 billion. However, Meta's results included some significant one-time hits. This quarter, they absorbed a $2.4 billion legal charge and $1.18 billion in severance. Removing those charges reveals that Meta's core operating margins actually grew by 9%. Their digital ad engine remains profitable, but those profits are being consumed by the sheer expense of the hardware build-out. Microsoft managed to avoid the stock crash, but to understand why, we need to adjust the timeline. To compare Microsoft against the results from June 2026, we have to look at their equivalent Fiscal Q4 2026. In that quarter, Microsoft reported $90 billion in revenue, supported by a 43% surge in their Azure cloud platform. Microsoft has also spent heavily, recording $115.9 billion in cash Capex for their fiscal year, but management guided that the company will remain comfortably cash flow positive through the entirety of 2027. This graph shows Microsoft's capital expenditures beginning to level off, while its AI-driven revenue curve sharply overtakes it. The market rewarded Microsoft because their investments in Copilot and Azure are already generating cash returns today, while their competitors are still focused on construction. Beyond the internal ledgers, external factors also weighed on these stocks. This earnings week coincided with a sharp global sell-off in the chip sector, which made tech investors much more cautious than usual. Investor anxiety was further compounded by the impending July Federal Reserve rate decision, which kept the market on edge regarding the future of borrowing costs. At the same time, tensions in the Middle East led to swings in oil prices, adding another layer of instability to the global energy supply chains that power these massive data centers. Despite the initial panic, several major analysts actually upgraded Alphabet to a buy rating. They pointed to Alphabet's $514 billion cloud backlog as evidence that the high spending on data centers is meeting a clear and massive enterprise demand. We are seeing a shift toward capital discipline in the sector. Every dollar spent on infrastructure now faces a higher standard of accountability, and the long-term winners will be determined by how quickly they can balance these massive hardware costs against real revenue. If you found this deep dive valuable, please hit that like button, share it, and subscribe to KYC AI Labs for more science behind the AI headlines.